Right, guys, so hopefully now, we understand the difference between Black Lives Matter and Black Lives Matter and basically police being scared to trample on, maybe, let's say it for what it is, migrants, an overflux of migrants that have come into the UK, and some of them aren't behaving rightly. Let's face it, Nigel Farage did have one or two good points. And he's saying, look, there's an influx of loads of them. Because remember, like I said, the first time I heard of Nigel Farage was him wanting to close. He was all for Brexit because he's, look, we need to take back our borders and stop these people from coming in. That's the first time I heard of Nigel Farage, going back round about the Brexit time. And I get what some of the stuff he's saying. Do you understand? It was an influx of immigrants, and there were a whole bunch of homeless white people on the street, and these immigrants got housed before they did, and hospital beds before they did, and it's a general concern that most countries, most what do you call it? What do you call it now? Most citizens of a certain country, born citizens of that particular country, would have an issue if there was an influx of immigrants that came over to their country and they felt that their system was under strain to the point where they were being treated as second-class citizens. I get what Nigel Farage is saying. I get that, some of those people that come over are quite violent criminals, or this or that, and there's been certain laws that are put into place where police have to be kind of tiptoeing around them and this and that. They can all grab up a black guy and put him in a headlock, and five guys, I've seen it. Four guys literally smacking the living daylights out of a black guy's ankles. Get up, stand up, let me put the handcuffs on you, and they're whacking these ankles hard with these batons. But they have to tiptoe around immigrants and all those kind of things. But like I said, that's got nothing to do with Black Lives Matter. But I understand where Nigel Farage is coming from. I understand that aspect of it. But just leave Black Lives Matter alone. Do you understand? In regards to Nigel Farage trying to make up this whole White Lives Matter, like I said already, like the reporter said in I think video 2, when that first came out around the time of George Floyd, it was used as white supremacy. It was used as in people like Tommy Robinson, not Tommy, whatever his name is, Nigel Farage, all those kind of BNF, British National Front, all of those kind of racist organisations were saying it. And they damn sure weren't saying it in a way where they're being suppressed. Okay? Damn sure weren't saying. There's white people in this country now that hold the secrets of this country. But sometimes they don't want to pass it down to the lower class. They want to keep it around the middle class or upper class. But that door's open for them, and I've seen it. Like I said already, you're not talking to someone that's dumb here. I've been out with certain friends, and I've seen it. I've seen privileges that privileges that would turn a black man into a coon. Basically, you think, oh damn, is it that easy? That's the kind of privilege that I've seen. Right, let's move on to Drewski now, guys. We're going to wrap this one up now. So, like I said already, guys, like if white people still aren't getting it, it's a shame I can't actually show you the young black guy being unalived on just because he tried to give back. Because for some reason, I don't know why my internet's playing. I've got to ring up my internet company right now and figure out what's going on. I would have loved to shown you the young black kid being unalived just for handing back a wallet that he found, trying to be a good Samaritan, and this white guy chose to unalive him. Do you understand? Let's see if we can find it, guys. Let's see. Here we go. We got it. Check this out.
Get my
19-year-old Jason Miller was walking through his neighborhood in Houston, Texas, when he found a wallet on the side of the road. Wanting to do the right thing, he checked the ID inside and went to the address listed to return it. He stood on the front porch, held the wallet up to the doorbell camera, and even opened it to show the cash and identification inside, trying to prove he had not stolen anything. According to reports, 64-year-old homeowner Stephen Caldwell saw the young man standing outside his house and immediately assumed he had bad intentions. Caldwell did not come outside to speak speak with Jason, ask any questions, or give any warning. Instead, he went back inside and grabbed a gun. Jason was still standing on the porch holding the wallet that belonged to Caldwell's wife when Caldwell suddenly shot him. Surveillance footage later confirmed that Jason was unarmed and was only trying to return the lost wallet. The court ultimately released Caldwell without filing any charges, saying he was protecting his home. Even more shocking, Jason's family was ordered to pay $20,000 in legal fees. The ruling sparked outrage across Texas. Many people believe a young man trying to return a wallet should never be treated as a threat. Is this really justice? Let us know what you think in the comments. 19-year-old Jason Miller was walking through his...
The family was ordered to pay $20,000. That's Black Lives Matter. That's Black Lives Matter. Done. Yeah? Are there many things that probably gone on over here? They probably have. Remember guys, when we're talking about Black Lives Matter though, it originated from America. That's why I'm showing you American clips. That's where it originated from. Then it spread over here. Okay? I even seen France. I remember an incident with France where these police officers got hold of some black guy and they grabbed their batons and they rammed their batons up the guy's rectum, yeah, up his anus. Yeah, so yeah, I hope I've explained what Black Lives Matter is, okay? Right, now let's go to so this was Drewski. So originally Drewski done the NASCAR. So this is Drewski here, guys, yeah. Originally he done a skit where, let's see if we can, so we type in Drewski NASCAR. Let's type in Drewski NASCAR skit. So originally,
here's the love, here's the honor. If you can't come in her, come on her. Yeah! Yeah! Born in the USA! Woo! Born in the USA! Hey, Suanna.
right, so I'm not going to spend too long. Let me quickly get back. Let me quickly get back because I'm not trying to make money off of his videos. Yeah, let's slow down here. I'm not trying to make money off of Drewski's videos, so this one I'm just going to come out of that because that's not what it's about. My videos aren't about trying to make money. They're about trying to educate people. So we have a guy called Drewski. He claims to be like what was what I used to describe it. A top comedian, a guy at the top of his game when it comes to comedy. He says to himself, you know what, I'm going to get this makeup artist to spend 2-3 hours, because it must have took a hell of a long time to do that, and basically change me into a white person, professionally change me into a white person. When I saw it, it was a little bit funny, but I thought to myself, oh dear, because you know, our people have always talked about blackface. No one really likes to see it. It kind of reminds us horrible times. Horrible, what's the word? Inequality times. Times where black people were being lynched. Times where you couldn't look at a white girl a certain way because you could be arrested. The police could pull you over and just beat the living shit out of you. Sorry, my bad. I apologize, guys. Beat the living hell out of you. Police could just... It was times where basically police could pull you into a car. I'm talking about the UK as well. I'm not just talking about America. They could pull you into the back of a van and beat the living crap out of you and then kick you out of the van, bloodied and everything else. And there's nothing you could do about it. That's the times that blackface was. So I'm trying to say, they used to have a certain... Yeah, it was a very bad time. So when I saw Drewski doing this clip, it was a little bit humorous and this and that. You know, let's face it, but it wasn't that much of a, what do you call it, of an insult, because people believed it. Those white people around him believed it. They believed it. So it wasn't a fu to Caucasians because the people around him actually believed he was white. It was convincing. It was a performance. It was artistic to a certain degree. But even when I saw the video, I said to myself, you know what? There's going to be a bit of a backlash here. There's going to be a bit of a backlash. And then what happens? You suddenly get people from all countries now doing this blackface thing. One of them happens to be a girl in the UK. Let's see if we can ask ChatGPT about that. Right. Do you remember when Drewski done his NASCAR skit where he dressed up as a Caucasian person? There then was a UK female that then decided to go onto TikTok and many of the social network platforms doing blackface, but she did it in a really racist and harmful way. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I remember that incident. That was a really intense moment. The original Dusk Off skit had a lot of controversy around racial impersonation, but when that UK influencer went on TikTok and did blackface, it was widely condemned. It really reignited a lot of conversations about how harmful stereotypes and racial mimicry are on social media.
Do you remember her name?
I couldn't find a specific name for the UK female TikToker you mentioned, but one widely reported case involved an influencer named Lily Feltham, who posted a video in August 2025. That video was criticized as blackface, as she displayed a doll with a painted face. If you need more details, I can keep in looking.
Can you show me a picture of Lily Feltham?
I can't show you a picture of her due to privacy and ethical guidelines. If you'd like, I can summarize the controversy further or help you understand how these incidents were covered in the press. Let me know what you prefer.
Right, let's see. No, that's not her. That's not her. That's not her. No, I just checked. I just checked online. Lily Feltham's not her. No, that's not who I'm thinking of.
I couldn't find a confirmed name for the specific UK female TikToker.
Right, guys. Yeah, I can't find it. So yeah, but so there was one girl in England that just went for gold on it, and then this is the most scariest thing as well. This is the most scariest thing. The same woman that then suddenly decided to do blackface and talking about she was just doing black stereotypes basically, but it was done in a very racist way. Let's face it, let's be honest about it, guys. Some stereotypes are true. So say she put on what do you call it? Shoe polish, and she says, "Oh, I like my chicken and my rice." True, black people do like chicken and rice, so it's not really something that's hurtful. She was talking about watermelon. I like watermelon and blah. I might have watermelon once every 2 years. I don't have it all the time. I don't know about the whole watermelon stuff, but because of the way she went about it, where she just got shoe polish or whatever she decided to put on her face, you can clearly see it's not a professional skit like Drewski. It's racism. And then what did Drewski then suddenly do? Because he earned probably a couple million from his first NASCAR skit. What did he decide to do again to further dig the knife even further in? What did he decide to do? He decided to do the Erica Kirk sketch. Now, Erica Kirk, remember her husband got unalived at a university debate. He was debating on a university campus, and another Caucasian chose to unalive him. And Erica Kirk is the guy's wife. Is the guy's wife. Is it Erica Kirk? Sure, it was Erica Kirk. Was the guy's wife, and Drewski chose to kind of mock her because she did say something that sounded a bit racist. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. In Drewski's defense, she did say something that sounds a bit racist, and he was like, just kind of pointing fingers at it. But guys, I was like, Drewski, you done the first NASCAR skit. Please don't touch these things again, because where you're sitting down in your mansion and your couple millions are rolling in, you know, making yourself a superstar, for your is a couple millions worth the damages that's done around the world for us. Is the damages worth the repercussions that we face, the backlash that we face as people? when you're sitting down in your comfortable mansion. So he decided to do the Erica Kurt sketch. I'm going to quickly show you a bit of it. So again, I'm not trying to earn money off of the guy. I'm just showing you what sketch I'm talking about. For some reason, guys, there's no sound. Let me see if I can unmute it. Unmute. I don't know why there's no sound here, guys. But there you can see. Let's see if we can get sound again, guys. Let's just go over it again. Oh, there you go.
War is raging in Iran.
We're praying for all the soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying, but
How about all the kids that died when the USA hit the towers?
It broke my heart. That is the
So guys, let's move on. So we're going to move on to part 4 now. Sorry, part 6, the last part. Final part, by the way, guys. I think it's part 6. And we're going to talk about Evil is Born. Now we have someone called Chud the Builder. Okay, Chud the Builder comes out now and says, right. And people will say they're not, those two aren't kind of related. In my eyes, it's 100% related. Chud the Builder comes out. See you in part 6.